Scorpios, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your monthly January 2017 love forecast. Before I get started, I wanted to just make a couple comments and announcements. First of all, I really would like to thank you so much for all of the support and the comments and the likes and the shares. When I first started this channel in March, I was really scared to put the videos up because I didn't know what the response would be, and it was really nerve-wracking, and the response was so positive, and so it just really helped me keep going, and I really appreciate all the love and support. It's been a very fun journey. I'm so excited to continue doing this in 2017. It's been fun. I've had a lot of fun getting to know so many of you through the private readings and through the comments. So thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Secondly, if you'd like to order a private reading from me, just click on the link below and you can order, it brings you to a booking site. You can order a 2017 annual love forecast or a 2 to 3 month love reading, or kind of scenario specific love reading. They're the same price, so you can order whichever one you would like. And another thing is Mercury is retrograde right now. When I'm recording these, we just had 3 supermoons, and we are starting a new year, and it's just after the holidays. So I have a lot of private bookings right now, so I'm sorry. Continuing to try to catch up. I just keep getting them, which is great. But it just goes to show, the reason why I'm saying that is because when Mercury's retrograde, on top of all this other stuff that's been going on with the holidays, you are definitely not alone in your relationship issues and questions, because I always tend to get a lot more bookings when Mercury's retrograde and when there's a holiday or something like that, and you're not alone. Lots of people are having a lot of relationship confusion. Okay, I'm not going to say issues. I'm just going to say confusion. So, all right, there's that. And then fourthly, actually, Scorpios, we just finished a 9-year in 2016. It's considered a 9-year. So a lot of things were wrapping up and coming to completion and closure as we begin to enter the 2017, which is actually a 1 year, okay? And what that means is this year, anything that you put forth in motion and really work hard towards is going to be kind of setting the stage for you for the next 9 years. So as you're making your New Year's resolutions and as you're, working on love relationships, just know that anything you do now is really going to be continuing to impact you and influence you for the next 9 years. So put a little extra effort into things, and you will be surprised at how long it will carry with you. Okay? All right, enough of that. Scorpio, let's go ahead and get started with your love reading for January. All right, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages and advice and guidance that you have for Scorpios' love life in January 2017? What are the messages and advice that you have for Scorpio's love life in January 2017? Okay. All right, now Scorpios, if you are new to tarot or new to my channel, or anybody's channel, most likely, then you are unfamiliar with this spread. This is the love spread. It consists of 9 cards, and they are all read connected really in red, horizontally, vertically, diagonally, and then they all revolve around this central energy. At least the way I do the readings, they all revolve around this central energy here, okay? And we're looking at 1 month time frame. So for starters, Scorpio, you are the central energy, okay? Or you're involved with a water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Queen of Cups is a very loving and kind person, okay? Can be a woman, can be a man. Somebody that is in tune with their emotions, okay? Maybe not in 100% control of them, but feels them very deeply and very, very nurturing, caring, kind, okay? So, I don't know what that noise is. So this is you, Scorpio, okay? This central energy is you. Or you could be involved with the water sign. So coming into January, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Now, when the Page of Pentacles is reversed, it means that you're not really in the mood, I guess you could say. Pages bring messages, okay? So you may be in, okay, high level. You could be involved with the earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because we have pentacles. There possibly could be an air sign involved, okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying that is pages bring messages, okay? And when a page is reversed, it means that you may be waiting for messages, but the message is not coming, okay? So this is a younger energy. The Page of Pentacles also represents application and study and learning, okay? So if somebody's bringing you messages or you're learning from their messages, that would be represented by the Page of Pentacles. When it's reversed, it's not coming, okay? It's clearly not coming for you, Scorpio, or at least not in the time frame that you want it to, because the next card we have is the Moon reversed, okay? Now, when the Moon is reversed, you kind of, you're sitting here dwelling a little bit and not moving forward, because the purpose of the Moon is it's internal. You're feeling your emotions very deeply, and you're kind of needing to move away from this rough water and go down this pathway. I call these emotional gates. Move through them and move along with your day and your time and your life, okay? Now, so it is always emotional, but when it's reversed, you're kind of choosing to stay in this emotional state instead of moving forward, focusing forward, okay? So this lack of message, this lack of information is bothering you, okay? And it's causing you, Scorpio, to not want to go out and socialize, not wanting to date anymore, okay? If you're in a committed bond, it's causing you to not want to spend time with your partner and not want to go do fun things that you used to do or normally do together, okay? It is definitely impacting you, all right? So this initial section of January is frustrating. It's emotional for you. You're needing something. You're needing information. You're not getting it. And it's causing you to kind of retreat a little bit and not socialize. And you want to, because the Queen of Cups is very social. She's very loving and warm, okay? Almost like a social butterfly, but there's a nurturing aspect to her. So he or she has a lot of friends, very compassionate. So you like being around people. You like getting information, all right? And you're just in this holding pattern. Now, keep in mind, I will say, keep in mind, this could be because we just came from the holidays. There was lots of socializing, lots of family, lots of traveling. And so part of this could be because you need a little bit of downtime and you just need to sit with your emotions and let everything sink in a little bit, before moving forward. But I'm more than that sensing that this has to do with this lack of information that you're getting from a partner, okay? Or a dating scenario. You're not getting what you're wanting, all right? Now, what's interesting, Scorpio, is the next card is the Four of Wands, and this card does mean celebrations, okay? It means formal celebrations, can mean weddings, ceremonies, okay, events, New Year's events, all right? So you are, I think it's that you're not wanting to socialize specifically with a love interest. Maybe a little bit your friends, but as time moves on, you do have events that you will be going to. You do have ceremonies you will be going to. Okay. And this could also, this card can represent marriage, or a wedding ceremony, and so you're actually looking away from that. So it's here, you're just not really involved in it. You're maybe just attending something, okay? But again, okay, looking away from this Page of Pentacles, looking away and down from this Moon reversed. Okay, so you're not really wanting to engage in any romantic behaviors or love type of behaviors right now, even if you're in a committed bond, okay? You're in your own power, but you're kind of pushing everything else away or turning your back to other things because you're feeling so emotional about this. Okay. Now, we have the wish card here, which is the Nine of Cups, and the wish card means your wishes are going to be granted, or your wishes are being granted. So as we move through January, you clearly move out of this one emotional state and start socializing again, and two, either you stop worrying so much about this lack of information or this lack of messages, or you just happily move on and say, I'm just going to go get what I want because I'm not getting it from you. Okay, I'm not getting communication, we're not talking, I'm sick of waiting, so I'm just going to go along my happy, merry way and move forward. Okay, so you go out and you actually start socializing, because the Ten of Pentacles is comfort, okay, on many levels. High success level, financial security, material security, and community relations security. I mean, these people that are out in the community, there's animals and children playing, there's elderly people watching them, very social, very comfortable with their surroundings and what they have attained in their life. So the Ten of Pentacles means, okay, high, like the highest level of success. So even though your emotional state, because of whatever's going on up here, is a little flustered, you're still not worried, because you're still going to get your wishes granted. You're actually focusing on that, and then you do actually go out and partake in society and enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? This could also have to do with this Page of Pentacles, okay? They may be stepping forward, stepping up, and then that is in essence your wish being granted, and then you go out together, okay? That very well could be. If not, this is you enjoying the fruits of your labor. And then we have somebody coming in, rushing in, actually, okay? And most likely an air sign or air-like qualities, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because we have the Knight of Swords. So if you're alone going out and about into the world and kind of forgetting about this person up here, somebody's taking notice and somebody's coming in strongly, all right? They're either taking notice of you or they are wanting to take action with you, maybe start a fight with you, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is a very rash type of energy. It's quick moving, not a lot of thought goes into the reasoning behind the actions or the purpose. They just kind of rush in and try to fix something. I always relate this to the scenario of maybe there's a breakup and then a couple weeks go by or a week goes by, and then the ex-boyfriend or girlfriend comes crying and knocking on your door with some big grand gesture or something like that, okay? So very strong action directed towards you if you're out and about in the community, okay? It is connected to you. Or if you are being out and about with this pentacle, somebody else is coming in and saying, hey, what about me? I want to be here too. I want to be with you. Okay. And it seems as though they may have been watching you if this is a second party or somebody else, because the page of swords, again, air energy, it means analysis and study and watching, okay? Learning about, okay? Getting clarity about. So they also bring messages, but he's also looking towards the future. So this person may be actually really strongly seeing you in their future and have had their eye on you for a while. All right? And maybe they see that you're a little down and out and frustrated at the beginning of the month, even though you're fine now. They may see this as their opportunity to make a move on you. Okay? Now, if you're in a committed bond, it's just going to be kind of low key at the beginning of the month. And then, the middle of the month is going to be great. And the ending of the month is going to be great. Okay? There might be some supercharged discussion or communication with the partner nearing the end of the month. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's good. It's all good if you're in a committed bond and not just dating or meeting people or not having a brand new commitment. Seems to be pretty free flowing for you, Scorpios. Let me do some overview cards for the whole month. Spirit and Universe, what are the overall messages that you have for Scorpios? For the month of January 2017, what are the overall messages, overall advice or energies for Scorpio's love life in January 2017? Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Five of Cups reversed. So, definitely, like I was talking about at the beginning of the month, you're kind of taking a hiatus, all right? Going to find mental peace, mental relaxation, all right? Six of Swords, moving away from tumultuous scenarios to go find mental clarity. You may be bringing your partner with you, okay? Maybe going on a staycation or vacation, or even, really, this can mean a physical journey, short or long. This can also just mean taking a hiatus where you're just going to sit at home and relax, okay? Sort out your thoughts, get some mental clarity, okay? Your partner may be needing to do this too, because if your partner or somebody you're interested is an air sign, they may be needing to do this too. But this could also represent you because there's a lot of water in this card. So rest and relaxation, okay? And then you get your power back. You clearly do, because as we approach the middle of the month, there's a lot of positive energy. So again, with the Magician, Scorpio, this is just you taking your power back, being excited, knowing what you want to create and build, and actually taking action to do it, okay? And the Five of Cups reversed means that you're really no longer focusing on anything that has to do with the past, okay? You are moving on. If there is any sort of issue or concern or person from the past or argument, you're either letting go of the argument and focusing only on the future and moving forward, or you're just letting go of any past energy at all, any past emotion or person, just and moving on from them. And that may be when this new person comes in, because you've just let this other person go, okay? If you're in a committed bond, there's just some argument or some weird, strange energy or kind of this long-standing tension between you. With this card being reversed, this is just stating that you, Scorpio, will just be letting it go. You're not even going to think about it again. You're completely over it, and you're going to move forward with positivity and love in the relationship, and that's it. No more thought about the past. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Well, I hope that you liked this reading. Welcome to 2017. I am going to be doing mini monthlies, mini mid monthlies, starting this month, moving forward, because I think it's nice to have a little boost in, or like a little update midway through the month. I know I watch a lot of them, so I really know that you would like to watch them also. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Well, thank you so much.